Right, today's a big day for Circle G. For those of you who don't know, we recently had a foal out of Katie's horse Sadie, out of a stallion called Vintage Smoke. Really nice baby. Today will be the first time the horse has ever been outside. Excited to see what she does.
Let's do it.
So this is the baby. Her name is Mercedes. She's about, let's say, a week old, maybe a week and...
Yeah, just a little over a week.
10 days, probably.
Yeah.
She's not been outside yet. We actually had her foaled out at the vet's place. And then at nighttime we went and got her out, but she couldn't really see anything. We got her right into the trailer and then got her here home. So she's been out to run in the arena a little bit, but hasn't seen the outside. So we're excited to see her reaction. And we're gonna take her to a pretty good sized turnout so she can run and move her legs a little bit and get to be a horse. Sometimes the babies get a little spunky. I want to take off. Says, hello friends. It's a little windy outside, so bear with us. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go, mom. She don't want to cooperate, but she's feeling good. See if we can get her to go now. She should stay right next to mom. She got a nice little trot on her. The real question is what this mare is going to do next to these mares. Hopefully nothing. There's a pin, there's a fence there. No major issues.
These horses back here are the ones that Sadie was turned out with. She does get along with them. She's not really that protective of her. She didn't freak out. Sadie's kind of emotional. So if she's not a fan of someone, she'll definitely let you know. So I feel like that's a pretty good reaction. She's never been turned out with Black Beauty. I wasn't sure how she would feel about him. She's a pretty protective horse in general, so I feel like it's going pretty good. That's a little closer to what I thought it would be, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's interesting. You can tell in the arena she's been out there. She doesn't really care about her mom, but we turned her out. She was on her mom like a hawk. Last night, Mercedes was a spunky monkey. She was really going crazy in her stall. And we turned him out yesterday in the arena, but she just wanted to move her legs some more, so.
Nice little roll back there. All her friends are pretty nosy. Wanting to see what's going on. The mare's gonna get in between, say, hey, back off.
This is my favorite place to turn horses out with this herd, because let's say we turn Sadie and Mercedes out with this herd when Mercedes is a little older, they'll have time to kind of adjust, kind of get to know each other with still having a barrier. She is in heat, so good to know track her cycle for next month. She likes daisies. You can tell she didn't pin her ears. I think the only horse she really does not like is Black Beauty. Her and Dolly kind of have a love-hate relationship, or because he's a boy, she does not like gelding, so that could also be it.
She's sexist.
She does appear that way.
So I know we've said it a bunch of times, but this filly's about 10 days old. She's out of a NRHA stallion named Vintage Smoke. He was a Triple Crown winner for the reining. So he won the For Surety, the Derby, and then RBC. So I think he won just a little over 600,000, 650 or something. Pretty awesome. So baby's bred really well. The mare, Sadie's out of a chromed out Mercedes, also another reining horse. So we have high expectations for this baby.
It's about 50-something degrees in February, which is pretty warm for us. It's supposed to storm tonight, so it's probably gonna be a muddy mess tomorrow. So depending on weather, we'll turn her out as much as possible outside. And then obviously she'll be turned out inside when the weather's not good or whatnot, but I'm glad they can go outside and see the sunlight and socialize a little bit safely. And I think in the next couple minutes she'll start running around. to use her back in pretty good. Being 10 days old.
Yeah.
As we said before, this is Sadie's first kid. She's doing really well. I was kind of nervous. You never really know when a maiden mare has her first foal how it's gonna go. Letting her foal eat. She has a lot of milk. Taking care of the foal. We've had some mares who every time the foal runs, it just chases it and it has to be touching it. If a horse whinnies to her or if she thinks the horse might be approaching her foal, she'll step in. She's protective in that sense. She'll let her run around as long as she can see her. She's fine. She lets me Lango in there, no problem. I'm really pleased with how her foal turned out. I feel like for a first time mom, I'm gonna give her an A+. Maiden mares are first time moms. First time a horse has a foal. Since this is Sadie's first foal, she's a maiden mare. You never really know if they're gonna have milk, if they're gonna let them eat, if they're not gonna take care of them, if they're not gonna like them. There's kind of a risk with that. There's a high chance of rejection for foals, for maiden mares, compared to horses that have had foals before. So we weren't really sure. Sadie's a really good horse. We've weaned other horses with her and she's been really good with smaller horses, foals, weanlings, and she's been protective with those kind of horses. So I figured she would be pretty good. Still, you never know. Sadie gets pretty spunky sometimes. She's kind of calmed down in the last year or two, but I think Mercedes will take that from her mom. They're both very expressive. They're not in the mood. If they're feeling good, they'll let you know. As you can see, Sadie is protective, but she's a good balance between letting the foal kind of feel out, run around a little bit, but obviously if there's other horses, she will step in. She likes Daisy. Look at her. Thanks for watching this video. We post daily content of Mercedes and all things happening at Circle G on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, so make sure you check that out. And if you have any questions or comments, ask us. We will be glad and happy to answer them. We have lots of good videos coming up with Black Beauty, Mercedes, and all of our really exciting things coming up. So make sure you follow us, subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you next time.